Can we get, we need to get the A-frame thing out of the truck.
The what?
The A-frame thing out of the truck.
Okay.
And then those are the H24 music things. I think that it's in pretty bad shape after last week.
Okay.
The A-frame.
Dale, we ready to go?
And, okay.
Down to the truck?
Am I supposed to follow it?
I guess so. We got ourselves an adventure. So we're just gonna go down to the truck. It's gonna be a decent little trek. I don't even know where we're going or why we're going. But that's part of being on this cruise. Sometimes you got to do things you're not too sure of why you're doing. So don't trip on these chords. This is my band. We're gonna play here tonight. It's gonna be great. Oh, okay. So this is the newly constructed McMaster Innovation Park. As I said, I was one of the architects on the project, and I put up a few red flags when they were first building this. One of them being these elevators. Look, they've been known to eat people. And the low.
Can you tell me about this thing right here? How the license expired at like April 30th? And what day is it today?
Yeah.
So
we're kind of taking a gamble every time we step into this thing. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, some lady on some intercom was just talking to me. I have no idea who it is. So this is also some flower decorations I put together for the festival. People have complimented my taste for this kind of stuff in the past. As you can see, I painted a portrait of our city, and then took a bunch of flowers and just kind of patched it on wherever I saw fit. It makes for a stunning piece. So that was also quite remarkable. All right, our task, our mission, should you choose to accept it, to get into this truck. Oh boy, it's raining right now. It's kind of coming down pretty hard, but we're gonna run out there. You know, we might get a little wet. That's part of the job sometimes. That's what you gotta figure out in this industry. You know, sometimes you just might get wet. So next up. Now, this is where I've been living for the last couple of weeks. I'm kept pretty well filled by the large stacks of beer. My bed, my easy chair, my table for when family comes over, and I'm actually equipped to sit about 800 people. So I'm actually pretty much set for a large party if it ever should happen. Now, what did Keenan want us to get?
he wanted us to get some sheet.
Was it this thing? The A thing?
I'm not too sure.
Alright, let me dial him up.
You want to call Keenan?
My handy cell phone.
Do you want to put it on speakerphone so that everybody can hear?
Yeah, for sure. I can do that. As soon as I figure out how to... I bought this thing yesterday, so I'm still kind of figuring out the bugs.
Okay.
Calling Keenan.
Hello.
Hey, Keenan, this is Ryan.
How you doing, buddy?
Quite well. A little cold, but we are in the truck right now, me and Dale, looking for... What was it that you wanted us to grab?
The A-frame.
The A-frame, that thing we had the Hamilton 24 thing on yesterday?
Correct.
Alright, so we'll grab that, and that was it, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, we're gonna carry it on up. It's gonna be epic. He cut out on me. That's how we get treated here. That's just how it works. So, this is what we have to take. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think the best approach would probably just to be lift and carry. I don't really know any other way. I was thinking one way might be to attach a rope and drag it all through the building, but we're gonna set that one for another day. Right now, as I said, it's all about efficiency. This festival is about efficiency This festival is about conserving. We don't like to waste. We don't throw stuff out. I mean, we don't create messes wherever we go. We generally like to keep it clean, you know? Like we're not one of these festivals that kind of comes in and dumps our shit everywhere, you know? Like that's not cool. And we don't want to be known for doing that kind of stuff. So, why don't we get this thing? All right, and I'm just gonna press the magic door closing button right here. As soon as I find it. Oh, there it is. Like magic. Oh, technology has come so far. You know, 15 years ago, somebody would have had to pull that door down manually. Not in 2010, my friend. We are so far beyond that. All right, we have the A-frame. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Oh, I'm just in total working mode. All right, A-frame. You're gonna get this sucker back up. Now, I want you to keep in mind that we might not make it to the elevator. Keep in mind the elevator has expired. What's the, yeah, I was gonna say, what's the situation on the door? Good call. All right, now, also keep in mind, this A-frame is extremely heavy. Most people you see carrying it would be struggling by now, probably sweating, crying. Visible signs of physical discomfort, breathing heavily. Listen, I'm hardly breathing. It wasn't anything for me. It was not a big deal. So, yeah, if you ever need one of these A-frames moved, just call me. So, this here, we're just gonna cover that up, forget about it, smear that out. Sure, this elevator was last inspected or was supposed to expire April 30th, but you know what? We live on the edge here at the Hamilton 24 Festival too. So, again, I'll just carry this the last remaining way. I hope you enjoyed this tour, because I enjoyed bringing you through it. You know, people say to me every single day, they say, why don't you give tours about carrying A-frames? I say, look, at the moment there's not a huge market for that kind of thing. You've got to create it, you know? So we're in the process of kind of creating a niche market for this sort of piece, and I think within a couple of years, maybe the next 15 to 20, there'll be a big audience for this kind of stuff. So there's the man I spoke on the phone with just a couple minutes ago.
15, 20 years?
Yeah.
You're
Patient man. I'm willing to see it through. So, in the meantime, if I ever get cold or hungry, I got a house. Yeah. Hello. So, this is kind of, see what I mean? I'm always thinking long term. So, all right, that's cut.